Look over here.
Oh, wow. What a unique and different group of people that you've never seen before on a podcast together. Because I actually don't think it's just ever been the three of us before on a podcast together.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
No. So how
Look
fun.
at me on a look over here.
I know!
What?
You need to do it more often, I'm just saying.
I mean,
Well,
we shouldn't schedule it during church time, but okay.
that is correct. That, you know,
That's
Lana,
fair.
we're right. Right. But breaking news, the UK versus the world one will not be during church time. I can tell you that.
Period.
Because it's going to air on a Tuesday. So, hey, that might.
And
But hello, everyone. What am I doing hosting a look over here today? I decided I wanted to. That's
Period.
what happened today.
word.
Welcome to the Cup, the Currently Unnamed Podcast, where we put the real and the tea in reality, and you can always come to us first to quench your thirst. And welcome to
Look over here.
our exclusive companion series, where we are diving into the looks from episode 3 of RuPaul's Drag Race season 18. There's no caveats, it's just RuPaul's Drag Race. I'm so used to like versus the world, UK, down at nope, it's just RuPaul's Drag Race season 18. I'm Logan Murphy. I say something gay. I've got big coffee today. It's quite delightful. It's quite wonderful. And it's salted caramel flavored. And I'm excited to dive into some fabulous, wonderful, and fantastic looks from this runway. And I've got my lion mug out today. And it's fitting because today is very animalistic.
Oh.
In the words of Gothy Kendall.
Roar.
Well, hello. So I am Randy Wild, your friendly neighborhood drag performer, and I am not hosting this look over here because Logan wanted to host it. So I was like, okay, cool. I'll be a panelist. It's fine.
Yay.
And I'm drinking my morning coffee out of my cup mug. If you want your cup mug, you can always go and find it at Etsy.com at Lana G Creations, or follow this QR code that's right next to my head.
The other way,
To get you.
Randy.
Oh, the other way. I'm
The
looking
other
at my
way.
screen this way.
It's always mirrored, my love. It's
Always mirrored. I should know this by now.
Hey,
That's
you're
why
still
I'm
learning.
pointing this way.
You know, I'll just point both ways, wherever it's at, that QR code. That's around my head somewhere. Yeah, having my morning coffee, doing my beating, my usual.
Well, yeah.
I do love Randy doing their beating and podcasting at the same time. It just it does it for me. It just does it for me. I've seen a couple of podcasts where Randy just be working away and then coming in saying their piece. I love that. I love multitasking. Anyway.
Period.
It's called
Huh?
ADHD.
Well,
Clock it.
it works for me. I'll say that. Hey y'all. Yeah, I'm here for a look over here. What? For season 18, that is, because I've been on other look over here's, but for season 18, I can never do it because, like I said, we record during church time and I'm at church all the time. So there's that. But a special week, holiday, happy MLK Day for those who celebrate, period. And yeah, so we're able to do this, and I'm here. And Randy already talked about the cup mug, so I don't have to, but it is me, Lana, your resident evil diva. And I'm here to give the tea, spill the tea, and drink the tea because I love me some tea. And that's it.
Yes,
I have nothing else to say.
well, yes. What a delightful, lovely, fabulous, fantastic day to talk about some very animalistic looks from this runway, and we're going to dive right into all of that. But before we do, make sure to subscribe if you've not already, because we're here almost all the time giving you almost all things drag. And for once, for maybe the last time this year, we only have one franchise of Drag Race to talk about this week.
Ooh.
Kind of a nice thing.
It's nice.
We're going to celebrate it while we can, y'all.
Mhm.
But yes, we've got season 18 of RuPaul's Drag Race going on right now. But still, breaking news. Go check out our cast assessment for season 3 of RuPaul's Drag Race UK versus the World if you have not already, because that'll be premiering next week. I'm so excited. I can't wait.
We get one glorious week of one show.
Yep.
Welcome to the Drag Race cycle, Randy. Happy to have you.
Mhm.
Otherwise, you can go check out everything else we're doing here across the Cup Network, because we've got so many fabulous, fantastic things going on. All the links for those will be down in the description below. Go check out our TV channel where we are doing a double dose of Traders, as well as so many other fabulous, fantastic shows. You can also check us out on Patreon, our social media, at the Cup Pod on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and Blue Sky. And if you want to follow the three of us, our links are down below as well. We got so much going on in 2026. Boom, all of that fabulous stuff. But I think it's time for us to go to the runway.
Yay.
Jump scare. Oh, wait, I'm so sorry. I got to do something specific before we introduce our first queen. I'm doing the Discord walk.
The Discord.
First up, talking about her today, category is Animal Instincts. First up, Discord Addams. Lana, what did you think of this look from Miss Discord?
I didn't know what it was. And they were like, albino alligator. And I was like, really?
Albino, yeah, alligator, I think, yeah.
Yeah. I was like, really? Okay. If you say so, that's what you say that it is. That's what it is. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not okay. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not that into Discord. Adams.
Oh.
I'm just not feeling her yet. And maybe it's gonna take me a few more episodes to get a feel of Discord. Like she lost me on the first walk. She lost me on that first walk, and I don't care what Rue say. I didn't like it. I didn't like it. Rue can talk about how great it was and how uniquely different it was, but I didn't like it. I didn't think it was funny. I didn't think it was. So I have not connected to Discord that much this season. But this look, it's okay. It's all right. It's not my favorite. It's a little messy, but I don't. Maybe that's what she was going for. So not my particular favorite, but it's okay.
See, that's being so very nice and generous, Lana. That's being so very nice and generous. This is my bottom look.
Oof.
This is honestly, it's like the dress itself is just, it looks like just strips of white crocodile leather tied to her. It doesn't actually look like a dress. It's formless. It does nothing for her shape. The hair does not say white crocodile. Nothing of this actually says white crocodile. The human handbag with the face on it, yes, it's cute, but even to me, that's a miss because the style of the bag is supposed to be a Birkin. Okay, so if you're gonna put a human face on something that is supposed to look like a Birkin, at least put it on the face on the side that has the hardware that will iconically say Birkin. Because I only clocked it because I like handbags. I am a handbag person.
That part.
And the fact that's like, oh, I know what that shape looks like. I know what a Birkin shape looks like, what's it supposed to look like. And I think it would have been even just so amazing if she actually would have had it to where we could see what the hardware looked like. And so we could go, oh, that's a Birkin bag. Even though it's not a Birkin bag, but we could go, oh, that's supposed to be a Birkin bag. She's supposed to be rich. Other than giving us an Necronomicon of bags. Yeah, honestly, this is, I don't know how she did not end up in the bottom with this. I don't know how she was safe. Personally.
Because she did quite well in RDR Live.
It's even like she was forgettable in it.
Oh, I thought she did quite well.
She did quite well. She did look like a Fox News anchor. So there is that.
Yes.
So yeah, that's my take on this.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna agree here. Conceptually, I really love this. I love the idea of taking, the human face and turning that into the bag and kind of flipping it on its head. I saw her Instagram post about this and like the subversion of this look. I think that's really smart. Unfortunately, from concept to execution, it's not translating the way that I want it to for Discord. I like this hair for her, just not for this look. I like the makeup on her, not for the concept and for this look. And I do agree with you, Randy. It does kind of look like just strips of alligator leather kind of just put together, unfortunately. Like it's such a cool concept that I want the execution to be just a little bit stronger. For me, it's like the concept is so cool that I'm gonna give it a soft bag. A soft bag with a human face on it is what I'm gonna give it. Uh because I think the concept and the idea behind it is so cool. It is also my least favorite of the week. Um but yeah, that's kind of where I'm leaving it, unfortunately.
I don't know why that just hit me so late and why I found that so funny. A soft bag with a human face
Soft
on
bag with a human
it.
face on it.
I was like,
Where are we all at on the I'm assuming we're bagging
it's
it.
a bag. It is a
It's a
bag
bag.
bag, a total
This
bag.
this is a used 3-week-old tea bag. Honestly, that's
Oh,
just been left out and forgotten about. It's
sorry,
Yeah.
Discord.
Sorry, Discord. I'm not.
Sorry.
I wasn't feeling it.
I really like Discord. I'm really enjoying her, but yeah, that's not the tea for me, unfortunately. Sorry, girl.
Sorry, girl.
Now, next up, my girl, my fellow big back, Miss Mia Starr. Lana, what you think?
Thought this was so cute. I thought this was cutie patootie cute. I like the puffs on the hair and the boobs and the butt. And like that she was like, I'm just gonna be this cute little pink poodle. And it's cute. Is it groundbreaking? Is it super like spectacular? No. But it's cute. And it works. And I know what she's doing. I understand, her mug is pissed. Mug is mugging. Like she eating down in the mug. Like she looks gorgina. It's simple, it's cute, it's giving it's hitting the brief. I like it. It's tea for me. It's tea for me.
I mean, I agree. This look is cute. It's cute. It's tea. It's solid tea. It's not like hot or cold. It's just right in the middle. Um, I would love to see her and Elle Vosk do this runway together
Yes,
because
Mm.
absolutely.
it's like because it's one of those ones where we're watching it. I was like, oh, did Elle Vosk do who did it better? Elle Vosk, but
Mm,
it's the same concept done in two very different ways. I think
yeah,
it's like I can't really compare them, but I would love to see them together. Like
yeah,
they would be two poodles at the same show.
right.
I can see
Um,
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
yeah.
that's right. Come with that. So it's cute. It's something to write home about, but I can definitely see why she was safe.
Totally. And I think Mia did really well in RDR Live as well to justify
Hmm.
that safe placement. Yeah, I really want to see Mia and Elle do it because both of their interpretations of this were so cute. I really enjoy this look from Mia as well. I think the makeup is so strong, but we've seen such strong makeup from Mia as well throughout this whole season. That like she's got such a signature face and I really appreciate that from her. The look is really cute. I will say I would have liked to see a bit more poodle detailing throughout the look. I think if we
Hmm.
had a little bit more poodle on the skirt, maybe, and if the skirt came down and flounced down a little bit, I think that would have been cute. Um, just to add a little bit more to the actual look.
Hmm.
I think the cut of the shorts as well is a little bit weird. It's kind of like borderline between leotard and shorts, and so it's kind of like blurring that line for me, and I wish it was one or the other. Um For me, I really do like it. It's going to be a soft tea though, because I think the look could have had a few improvements to it to make it a bit stronger, comparatively to what A, Mia has brought so far on the runway, which has been very strong, and B, what her competitors brought on this runway.
Got it.
Okay.
I
See
can
that.
see that.
I mean, she did give art to Hoochie Shorts. I'm just saying.
Yes.
Valid and fair and valid, indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Next up, our dearly, unfortunately robbed and departed Miss Mandy Mango, dressed as a fucking deer.
I think this is fine. I think this is fine. I would see, and here's the thing: when they said deer, I was like, I don't see deer. I don't see deer. I see antelope, maybe even. I don't know. Maybe it's the horns for me. I don't know. I can see, but I see it now. The more I look at it, I see it, but I see antelope. But this is an interpretation of a deer. Would it be my interpretation of a deer? No, but it's an interpretation of a deer, and I think she looks nice. Not my particular favorite. I wouldn't. I probably still would have had her in the bottom for this runway look. Be honest, just to be honest. But I think she did well enough in RDR Live where she shouldn't have been in the bottom. So there's that. But yeah, this wasn't particularly my favorite. I think she looks pretty, but just not like I would have had her in my bottom 3 for this look though.
See where I disagree. It's not a top look for me, but it's not a bottom look for me. One thing that I remember while watching this and seeing the lip sync and she took off everything over was going, oh, that's a full painted bodysuit.
That part.
And it was like when she actually took everything off, I'm like, oh, that reads deer so much more. It's one of the ones that, like, honestly, justice for Mandy Mango. I'm just saying. I just think from day one they put her on there just to have her out first, and she did well enough not to go out first. But it's one of those ones. I thought this was cute. I thought this was super cute. The little white freckles on her face, being that, like, the little white spots on a doe, the little tail, because there's a little tail in that, I think is cute. I mean, this is very much, like, I'm going to say it, out of all of them, this is the most furry bait out of all of them. And it's like, I'm not mad at it. It's glam, it's pretty, and it's like it should have been safe.
Oh, she knows what she's doing here. She knows exactly what she's doing here. Yeah, I think this is really cute. The one big critique I would have had is I wish we had seen more of the bodysuit underneath. I agree with you, Randy. Because it is so beautifully done that I wish there would have been a reveal during the runway. Because I think that really would have added to the overall ensemble. I think the garment that we do have is really nice. The top part here, this little bustier with kind of the chain piece here is the part that I think is the weakest of the ensemble overall. But I do like it. I think the horns are really well done. The makeup is good. It's a soft tea for me.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Agreed.
Per. Darlene Mitchell as cow.
She's a brown cow. Moo.
Brown cow, stunning, giving a sensation. Shout out to Mo Hart.
I think this is cute. I like the Western. I like what she did with it. I was like, I like the hat. I love the cape with the shoulders, the pointy shoulders. I'm a fan of that. It's a cow suit. We've seen cows on Drag Race. We've seen cows in a lot of different places. I think how she dragged it up with the sparkles and the hats and all this, I love that. I thought it was really fun. I thought it was cute. I think she was cute. I liked her. I liked her. She would have been perfectly safe for me.
So yeah, I love this look. I absolutely love this look. And also, one thing I have to say, one thing I am very happy about is that she understood the right amount of camp she needed to bring to this look.
Hmm.
Because if she would have gone any further, I think it would have just been like not off-putting, but like it would have been too much with everything going on. Like if she would have incorporated udders into this, I think it would have been too much.
Mm.
It'd been too far into that camp for the runway because the run because these runways are they don't like camp on the runway. They like glamour on these runways, and I understand. Um, but the silhouette is really nice. Um, the everything about this, the shoes with the hoofs, even with them being flats, I think is awesome because I don't want to put someone in pleasers for as long as they have to stand in heelless pleasers for these runways,
Hmm.
um, and everything. But yeah, this look is gorgeous. This is hot tea for me. This is hot tea.
I agree completely. I think this is so good. This is one of my favorite looks of the night. I think I agree with you completely, Randy. She rode the line perfectly between camp and honestly couture. I think this is a really like very fashionable look from Darlene. It's quite impressive. I'm starting to see the full Darlene Mitchell vision. And I'm really liking what I see from Darlene. It's the little bit of skin we have in the breastplate and the little bit of skin we have between the end of the skirt and the top of the boot here. I guess the what would you even call that, because she's got a
Hoof
hoof
boot.
boot.
Yeah.
Right, the hoof
Hoof
boot,
boot.
whatever. I'm gonna call it a boot. Whatever.
A cowgirl boot.
Oh. Ah. I like what you did there.
You left that barn door
You are wide
wide
open.
open.
That tickled me.
Anyway, um, anyway, it's just that little bit. The little bits of skin showing are quite fashionable. I really love this velour cape that she has as well. The hat is so good, and then the little tag on the ear. Like it's Darlene is impressing me week over week over week, and I'm really loving what I'm seeing from her. This is hot tea. I really love this. It's all right, Darlene. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it, and I'm
Yeah.
loving it.
Eat it up.
Loving it, Darlene.
Love it.
Ah. Ah. Mother. Mother Athena Dion.
I'm so glad I picked you on my team. I'm so glad I picked you on my team. Cause this I love. I was when she came out. I was like, okay, what's under the mask? Because I was already liking what I saw behind the mask. I'm like, okay, we got feathers. I like this bodysuit. What is happening? She took it off, had a face bikini on, and it was beaded and bejeweled to the gods, and this head frame thing going. White owl, you are, and I give a hoot. I give a big hoot about this. This is so good. I really enjoyed this. This is so good. I like the little splashes of pink in there. Or is that the light? I could be wrong. That could be just the light behind
I
it.
think that's
I
But
the
believe it's
lighting.
the lighting
I think
afterwards.
that's the light behind it. Okay, cool. But it makes it look so good. Like that light works off of this so beautifully. I think this is so pretty. I think it's gorgeous. I love the gold and the white. Mother ate down. Mother ate down. And I don't care if Brer was trying to get into under her and be her inner saboteur. It didn't work on this runway. This was so good. This is piping hot. Look, for me, this is Chai Tea Grande. For me, it's Chai Tea Grande. Period, period, period. Full cup if we was judging. Like, the
Oh
cup
yeah.
runneth over.
Oh, it can be full cup. Do it.
It's
Do
full
it.
cup for me, honey, because I love this. I love this. I literally screamed when it came down the runway. I was like, ah, yes. Okay.
Period. I'm sorry, earring drop. Period.
Period.
This look is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. The one thing I will have to disagree on is I don't like the face kini. I don't like the mask
Oh.
to a mask. I would have been more gagged if she would have painted her face this way.
Mm,
Mm.
And
that
we
would have been
know Athena
interesting.
has the painting skills to do it. It's like, honestly, because it's like I think it would have just been more given that little bit extra and just having it be a face mask underneath, like
Mm-hmm.
having it be a headpiece to me, I was like, oh, okay. It went from like, but when she had the mask on, I was like, oh, that's gorgeous, to, oh, okay. And it's still, it's scalding hot tea, but it's like, it would have been, I think, a little bit more if she would have painted instead of having the face kini, because this also doesn't read owl to me.
Mm.
And I think if she would have painted, she would have had a little bit more control on her face shapes to be able to alter her face shape to be that flat, like kind of like that flat owl face.
Hmm.
And I think that's what she's going for here, but it's not quite there for me. So yeah, yeah. So it's scalding hot tea, but I just wanted a little bit, a little bit, a little bit more.
I see where you're both at. I think I
Mhm.
land somewhere in the middle, actually. Because I do like the mask to mask reveal. I would have loved, because I'm not, because I like what she's done with the face kini here. I will say that I would have loved, actually, to echo a little bit of what Randy said. I would have actually liked to see a bit more manipulation with the face
Mhm.
kini and a little bit more decorative detail with it. I think if she had added some of these feathers that she's got going on, especially the white kind of owl feather that's going on around the face piece, into the makeup, I think that could have added a little bit more visual interest, because the face is reading a little bit flat, like you said, Randy. I would have liked a bit more of a 3D effect, a little bit more, like just a little bit more something. But as it is, as we're seeing it, I do like how stark it is. I like
Mhm.
the way that it's reading, but I think from far away it doesn't read as well because it is so flat. But from close up, the way that we're seeing it in this top photo, it reads very stark. I do like that.
Mhm.
So I think, it's one of those things, like on TV, on cameras, on close up, it's good. From far away, as a full piece, it's not necessarily reading as well. So it's one of those decisions. I get the decision she made here. I think a little bit more visual interest with some additional detailing would have taken it to an extra level. But otherwise, this garment is so gorgeously made. Impeccable detailing. We're nitpicking because guess what? This is a nitpicking season. We're on a
Period.
season of Drag Race where the girls have brought next level shit. This is piping hot tea. Athena looks absolutely stunning. And that's what we're doing here on this occasion. So shout out to Athena Dion. Hello.
Period. Hello.
Period. It's one of my favorite looks of the week. Work,
Period.
Athena. Good job. Love it. Briar Blush.
This is look, beautiful gowns. Beautiful gown. I will say it's giving very. I like the white swan with the black mask over the eye. I feel like it's giving very much like, yes, I'm a white swan, but I'm still a little evil. I still got a little dark side in me, which I kind of like. Um, as someone who is a part, well, I went to a all girl uh college, Baptist college, and we didn't have sororities, but we did have families, is what they called it. And I was a part of the Swan family. So I love all things swans. And so yeah, I was like, okay, great. Representation of swan representation. We got it. But I thought this was just simply it's simple, it's beauty. It wasn't anything groundbreaking. I think I liked the swig with it, but I think it was perfectly fine. It wasn't anything crazy, outrageous, or anything. It wasn't bad either. It was just fine. It's just fine.
Yeah, I mean, I wish she would have. I understand the reference she's going for here is Swan Lake, and
Mm-hmm.
I wish she would have pushed it a little bit more to there, of having it been a little bit more balletic in
Mm-hmm.
everything. Um, because right now the black mask on this is just giving censor bar. It's giving like she's in witness protection and doesn't want people to know where she's at. And I really would have actually, once again, it's the if there was if she would have taken off the mask and had the like a white gold makeup to go along with the rest of this look, and
Okay.
having it be an opera mask and not a mask that sits on, and not a domino mask that sits on her face, I think this would have just tipped it above a little bit more. Um, the and then also to like, I don't like the chest feathers on
Mm.
this. I love the train, and if she didn't have the train and didn't have the feathers on the bust, I think it would have given Swan a little bit more because it would let us see her neck. And the thing
Mm.
is, was like, if you're going to do anything swans, you need, at least in my opinion, I come from a ballet background, so
Mhm.
this is informing. That is like, one thing you think about swans is you think about their necks. You think of that
Mm-hmm.
graceful long
Mm-hmm.
neck, and this look does the exact opposite. It shortens her neck, unless she's going for like Canadian Goose chick, like the little babies, because they're
Mm-hmm.
that fluffy and round with the black eyes. But it's not. It's like there's some things that are like, it's not quite giving enough Swan, and it's not quite giving enough Swan Lake. If she would have gone one way or the other, I would have been happy. But it was just too like, it's too just ruffly feathers everywhere and not enough cohesion into what she was into the look.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what would be her witness protection name?
I mean, we have to go with it'd be, Odette, because that's the name of the swan in Swan Lake.
Odette.
Peters.
Odette Peters. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Odette Peters,
There you go, Briar. You're welcome.
this
Um,
distant cousin to Bernadette. Yes,
Bernadette Peters. Exactly what I was
Odette
thinking.
Peters.
exactly. Period. There we go. Um, I do like this. I think the specific swan detailing obviously is not there. I agree with everything you said there, Randy. My biggest detail point as well was just the sheer amount of feather we have in the chest. I would have liked to see a little bit more of that graceful swan energy there. Everything else, though, I will say I actually did quite enjoy with this look. I like the train. I like the leg here. I actually really like the shoe with this as well. I didn't mind the look as much. But I do wish we had a little bit more of the swan energy going with it. It's gonna be a soft tea for me for a lot of those reasons. Detailing I just wish was a little bit stronger.
Yeah, agreed.
Me.
Agreed.
Vita! Vita, Vita, Vita.
I like this look. I like the zebra look. I was a fan of this. I love the mullet, the mohawk, not mullet, the mohawk hair piece thing going back. I thought this was so good. I was like, this is a sexy zebra. Like, and I like the story that she told going along with this costume. Is it a bodysuit? Yes, but it's done well and it fits well. And I like that. I'm like, if you go give me an interesting bodysuit, let it fit well and look good on you. I like the feather details around the shoulder part. I think that was something to make it different. I thought this was a fun look. I like that she was like, the story about the lion, trying to grab and eat her, and it was fun. I thought this was such a fun look. I like the zebra of it all. I'm a fan. I like zebras. They're so pretty anyway.
Mhm.
Now I don't want to get close to one because they're not that nice, but I like the way they look, and I like the way she looks. So kudos to you, Miss Vita. This is tea for me. It's tea.
So this look, as I agree, the bodysuit is really well fit. I love the scar detailing, the gashes and the claw mark gashes in her. And those are rhinestones. Like I love all that things. That where it gets me is the mask makeup of it all.
Mhm.
Because once again, it's in a runway, putting a mask on your face, I think is such a
A little bit of a
detriment
cop
to
out.
you and a little bit of a cop out, especially on Drag Race.
Hmm.
And then also her mouth here, she needed to get a black setting powder because it's great. Like it should be her mouth. Like if she's going for zebra, it should be a like jet black mouth, and not this weird gray. And I think it's because she had the black paint and then did a translucent setting powder over it, so it looks like this weird mottled gray to me. And
Mm.
even in the close up and far away picture, I could only think it was like it's gray.
Mm.
Um, so it's like it's not my least favorite look, but the I had a really hard time like with the face, like the body love, but the face really took me out of everything. Everything else is amazing, but I just like seeing that I'm like, just that little bit of tweak extra would have been nice.
Yeah, I think it's finishings for me. I agree completely. It's finishings overall on the entire ensemble for me that are really the biggest issue, for lack of a better term, with me for Vita, because I think the garment is so cool. I would have loved a bit more of the plumage going on the shoulders as well as on the mohawk. I actually think the mohawk could have been double, even triple the size, and I think it really would have added to the grandness of this look, because Vita's drag is very grand. It's very big. And this look, despite the headpiece being very big, it felt a little small for Vita. And I would have liked, if it's just a bodysuit with the headpiece, I would have liked a bit more plumage. Obviously, I know prepping for Drag Race, not every look can be the big grand whatever. But if
Mhm.
you're only going to do a headpiece kind of as your accessory piece, I would have liked a bit more of something here. But you can't do, everything for everything. So I do understand that. The makeup, I do wish there was a bit more definition in the mouth, of course, and in the eyes. I would have liked a little bit of definition there. The accessories as well. She's got some gold accessories going on, and I don't know necessarily how well they would have gone. I would have liked some red accessory as well. If we're gonna do the red, the claw marks here, I think some red accessory would have added to the look overall. Um, but the garment is really well made. She looks clean and really, really well done. So it's still going to be, a soft T for me overall, because she looks really well put together. Nini Coco.
I like this look. I really did like this look. When she came out, I was like, oh, she looks beautiful. She looks gorgeous. I really like the way this is fitting her. I like the yellow in the chest with the bra top. I kind of just, it looks like a bra top, but it looks like it could just be part of this, like the bodysuit or the skin. Like it just, I don't know. I just really like it. And she looks stunning. I love this headpiece. I love the way this is fitting. I love the webbed hands. I just really, I really, really adore this look. I thought it was beautiful. The colors are pretty. And I like that her makeup is going from that yellowish, like it's going matching the yellow that's in the garment. I think she looks good. I think she looks really good. This is one of my tops of this week. I really enjoyed it.
I highly agree with this one. The bodysuit, the fit on the bodysuit, I think is absolutely amazing because this almost looks like somebody body painted her.
Mm-hmm.
It, it look. It's like it's sitting that it's that well fit and that tight, and then with all of the gradations of that airbrushing on that bodysuit, it is just stunning. Absolutely stunning. This is like honestly chai tea grande THCT, because this is so good. Um, yeah, it's one of my top two looks.
I adore this so fiercely. I think she looks absolutely stunning. The work that was put into this bodysuit is so exceptional. I love taking the inspiration of the poison dart frog as well. I think that's so smart here. And to take it and makes a look that looks so simple, but then there's so many good elements to it is just so exceptional. Nini is someone else that week on week is impressing me so much with just how smart her drag is, but we kind of knew that going into the season, and I'm really impressed every single week. The makeup as well, Lana, I completely agree with you. Like that was like it just brings everything together in such a beautiful way. This is some good THCT. Like it just is so spectacular. This is one of my top looks of the week as well. I
Mhm.
just really love what Nini is giving this season. I'm quite impressed. I'm quite impressed with Nini. You better give it. You better give it, Miss Nini.
Period.
They've never had a Denver Queen not make a finale or be anything less than a runner up, and I think Nini is gonna continue that trend.
Mm, we
Mm-hmm.
shall
Literally,
see.
Denver has produced 2 winners and a runner up,
Well,
and I
Denver
think
has
we are
good drag.
continuing the trend.
good drag.
Good drag, baby. Good drag. Can you please her? Can somebody
I,
please her, please?
I don't even know her. Um,
Are we keeping up with the counter, Lana?
I have not kept up, but I know it was two in the first episode, but
Okay,
I
good.
don't know. I think this is a good outfit. Like, if she's a tiger, she is giving tiger, is giving fashion tiger. Y'all know I'm a hat girly, so I love a good hat moment. I think she looks beautiful in this. This is perfectly fine, and it's what you expect from a tiger bodysuit, and it's cute. So I have no qualms with this. I think she's perfectly safe in this.
It's one of those ones. Can you please her? No, she can please herself. She
Period.
is. it's she is giving in this. I love Kenya. I also do love a bigger girl who is not afraid of body because
Period.
this is giving body. And it's also like I love this like tiger madam pimp vibe that she has going on here.
Yes.
It's just like, okay, cool. She is making her money and she also has five other girls making her money. It's one of
Period.
those things. It's that hat is gorgeous. The orange and gold metallics of the bodysuit and everything is absolutely gorgeous. She is, she is everything to everyone. So yeah, this is hot tea.
Period.
I absolutely agree. I think Kenya looks so great in this. I love the breast cup exposed over the bodysuit as well. The shoulder shoulder pad. Like, it's so 80s, but yet it's still very current. Like, there's so many different, it's 80s, it's 90s, it's current. Like, there's so many different influences going on here that I'm really, really loving. Like, Kenya is someone else I'm really enjoying seeing her on the runway and getting to know more about her perspective on drag. As we go along, I'm really, really enjoying it. The one thing I would have changed, I will say, I don't love the thigh-high black boot with this personally. I would have loved a black heel, black stiletto, even like a tiger print boot or a tiger print stiletto with this, I think would have been a little bit better. It would have pleased me a little bit more personally. I understand being a bigger girl, maybe the thigh high was going to be a little bit better for her on that runway for the purposes of Drag Race, and all respect to that, don't mind that. But for me, I think it would have aesthetically gone a little bit better. But overall, this is still tea. I still love this. I don't care. Wear whatever shoe you need to, girl. I don't care.
I mean, y'all, at this point in time, I feel like we need to just start getting shoe covers because I think a tiger print cover with this same would have been like, because it's supposed to be an animal. You're not going to see the animal with half a tiger and half black boot unless that's their thing. So I wanted to see that. But yeah, I agree. I'm like, let's just start doing shoe covers. If we can't get the perfect shoe to match every outfit, let's just start getting some shoe covers, people. It's 2026 in Drag Race. It's been on 18 seasons. We should be able to get some shoe covers at this point in time. I know. But yeah, still love it. Still,
and at least I will say, at least the hair match the shoe, match the accessory. So I'll like, at least it's coordinated,
right?
So it's not like it's a black boot out of nowhere.
Coordinate,
even because a black band on the hat to the shoe.
Yes,
it's one of those ones where this boot wasn't just picked out of nowhere. This was still thought about.
100%.
Right. Absolutely.
Like if it was a silver boot out of nowhere, girl, what?
Like, girl, where does boot come from? But no, it does make sense.
100%. Ciara Myst.
Okay.
You know, anytime Lana starts with okay 3 times.
It's okay. So here's the thing. I don't hate this look. That's number one. I don't hate this look. But I'm so confused by this look. Like, this look is making me go, right. It's but the more I look at it, I'm like, but it's not bad. I don't not like it. I just don't understand it. And which is fine. Maybe it's not for me to understand. I don't know what this fuzzy headpiece is about. I'm confused about the orange fuzzy headpiece. But I like the long pink tongue, even though the tongue is coming out of the neck and not out of the mouth, which is also very confusing to me. And I don't understand because you said it's a tongue, but it's coming out of your neck. So I'm confused. But I don't hate it. I'm just confused by it. But I love the colors, which there's that. I think it's interesting and I think it's fun. I'm just confused by it. So I don't.
Orange is the head.
Okay. So is that she's a chameleon, chameleon, right? And so I could just be completely clueless about chameleons and what they look like because I don't deal with animals like that. Do chameleons usually have orange heads, orange fuzzy heads?
They can, yes.
Fuzzy heads, orange fuzzy heads.
Well, yes. So traditionally, in most like traditional photographs that you get of a standard chameleon before it like changes color with its environment, they do show up as like the traditional green, as you're kind of seeing throughout a lot of the like the back piece and the bodysuit. But the heads can show as orange, or like I think the way that Ciara is presenting it is kind of almost also mid transformation, so the head is kind of orange, and I think this is just Ciara's interpretation of it. At least that's the way that I'm seeing it as well. I'm looking at their Instagram right now as well.
That's
And Lana, what I
Yeah.
think you're interpreting as fuzzy, I think is the way the camera's picking up like the scaling and the stones on it.
Yeah, because it's all that fuzziness you're looking at. I'm looking at her close-up video. All of that fuzziness you're interpreting is all pearl detailing and stones, actually.
Yeah.
okay.
So I
Okay.
think it's just
Just the picture, the way the
it's just a
picture is.
picture.
Yeah, because it's an orange head with then pearls, and I think it's probably orange and AB stones. So I see where you're interpreting that as like
Okay, I'm
fuzziness,
looking at
the
it
way
now.
it's
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. 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 Looking at it on not this picture, but on her Instagram picture, because it's starting to see the detail. I like it a little bit more.
Cool.
I do like it a little bit more. I do still like the colors. I still don't understand why the tongue is coming out of the neck. That still will always confuse me. But I do like this detailing in the face mask with the pearls and the things. Okay, okay. So, with all that being said and all the context coming in, I still am confused by it, but I like it a little bit more than I did before. So, it's still tea. It's just a tea.
It's a tea that you found in the back of your cabinet, and you were like,
Oh,
I
I should
still don't
try
know what
this.
this is, but
I'm like,
sure.
it's one of those teas where you're like, I've never had this flavor before, but I'll try it. I'll try anything once.
It's the kombucha meme.
Oh, you're Brittany Broski.
Yeah, it's a computer.
Yeah.
Well, period.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's me. I think it's cute, but yeah.
Period. And that's been your Animal Geographic
Period.
lesson for the day.
National
Or your
Geographic,
National
y'all.
Geographic, yeah. Animal Planet, National Geographic lesson
National
for the day.
Geographic
That's
world.
period.
My thoughts. Put this down for a second. I was like, I have thoughts.
Right.
I think this is a good look. I think this is a great costume. Honestly, do I think that this is a fashion look for a runway? No. I think this is a really great chameleon costume. I can see the costume pieces. The prosthetics were really well done. The makeup is really well done. I can see like where the tongue's coming out would be like the neck on this would be the mouth of the chameleon, and having it be like a false face where her face is. So I can see the chameleon of it all. It's a well done costume. Now, do I think it is a runway look? No. I would have loved to see something less costume, more fashion, because once again, that's what these are. Yes, people come in with these big looks, but ultimately they're still couture silhouettes. They're still fashion silhouettes, even with some of the more big fantastical looks. This is just Ciara as a chameleon. So as a chameleon, Ciara hit. As a fashion look, Ciara missed. I've been sitting on that for a while. So this is like servable tea. It's not hot tea. It's not cold tea or cool tea or tepid. It's servable tea. I just wish it was a fashion look and not just a costume.
Gotcha.
I'm still mad over Ciara Myst.
I like it.
I again I think I fall a little bit in the middle of both of y'all, because the detail work on this is so beyond exceptional. Like I really, really enjoy it. My biggest not qualm, but I think my biggest situation with the look is I wish the headpiece fit a little bit closer to the face, because the recess that she's got going on in the face between her her actual face and the headpiece is a little bit jarring for me, and I get why she's done it in the look. I think this is just a personal preference thing, but otherwise the detail work is so great. I do agree. I think I want a little bit more fashion out of it. I kind of wish the tongue had been incorporated into some kind of like fashion situation. I'm not exactly sure how. Or if this like extra chameleon situation on her back had kind of, been some sort of fashion piece. It's still tea because there's so much good work put into this. And I think it's really well done. I'm not going to complain too much about it because she looks exceptional. So, and the amount of work put into that headpiece alone,
Yeah,
I ain't going to complain.
absolutely.
So, period.
Period.
Jane, don't.
I don't like this.
Okay.
Jane don't like it. I don't know. It's too busy for me. It's not anything eye catching. I'm just like my eyes are going all over the place. I do like the feather, the top and the things coming out of the chest part of the thing, the feather, whatever. It's just too busy for me. It's not giving what I want. But yeah, this wasn't this didn't hit for me like. But Jane been doing so well in this competition anyway, so everybody's prone to have a miss every now and again, and this just wasn't it for me. I won't say it was the worst look, but not at all. I just didn't. It's not eye catching for me. It's just too all over the place for me.
I would have to agree. One of the things, it's like, this is a beautiful gown. I think it's beautifully executed. It does look great on her. Does it say macaw? No. Honestly, it's one of those ones where it I wish, it's like she took the color schemes of every different color of macaw you could get and threw it onto a dress instead of going, okay, like, let's pick one type of macaw. If you're wanting to do the red and rainbow, pick scarlet macaw and then have a red feather dress with the rainbow coming off the sides and the rainbow train. And then, like, or if you're wanting to do I forget what the blue and yellow macaws are called.
Mm-hmm.
But if you want to do that, do full blue and yellow instead of giving all the colors of macaw, because
Hmm.
then it's just muddying the concept and muddying the waters a little bit. And it's like, where this is really beautiful, like the gown itself is gorgeous. I think
Hmm.
she's on the other end of the spectrum that Ciara Myst was, where Ciara was too costuming and no fashion. I think this is too much in the fashion category and not enough of the brief to bring it into where it needs to be. Like, she looks gorgeous. I love that color hair on her. I just
Hmm.
want it to be a little bit more parody, a little bit more macaw, a little more birdie.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
I really thought I was going to be the only one with this opinion. So I'm actually quite, I really thought I was going to be on an island all by myself because I absolutely agree with both of you. Does Jane look beautiful? Absolutely. I think she looks great. I think the makeup here is gorgeous. I think she's figured out her mug for TV. And very early on, and I think it's really quite good here. But yeah, my biggest complaint here is I think she's tried to go with a couple of different concepts for macaw all at once. And unfortunately the dress, while beautifully constructed, I think just looks a little muddied. I think there's too much going on here, and I like the feather detailing going on up here on the bustier, but it's not enough. And I see where she's kind of going, where it feels like she was trying to not go costume with it, because I think going with like a bird in general, there is the fear of going too costumey or potentially going to like carnival with it. So I see, I think that may have been a fear of hers here. I appreciate the attempt to go fashion with it. But I think it just kind of loses it, and ultimately, like from a distance, it almost looks stained glass, which I think is a cool approach.
If that was the brief.
But that's not the brief. So unfortunately for me, for Jane, it's gonna be a soft bag.
Yeah.
Sorry, girl. Myki.
It's fine. It's fine. It's cheetah print. It's it's nothing spectacular, but it's fine. It's not ugly. It's cute. It's a a corset, some tights, a hat. I love a good fedora. She looks pretty. She looks good. It's just nothing spectacular, nothing special about it. It's fine. It's a good costume. You put it on. If she wore this to the club and she was performing in this, I'd be like, yes, work, mama, you eating. But do I feel like this is great for Drag Race on the runway? Not particularly. You know what I mean? I'm like, it needs to be more. I feel like it's a little too little, and I want it to be more. For a runway, I need it to be a little bit more. It just seems a little too little. But a performance outfit, she would age it up. I would give her my money. I'd be like, here, girl, take this tip. Like, you eating, you working. But as far as runway, I think it's just a little too little. I want a little bit more. So it's a soft tea.
If Kenya was the tiger pimp, that she is a cheetah girl.
Mm-hmm.
That's what this is thinking. That this was looking like to me. I mean, it's cute. I do like the makeup. I do like the strips down the stripes down the face because that is very reminiscent of a cheetah. It's kind of one of those ones where it's just kind of like not memorable in the grand scheme of things. It's safe. And she was safe. Yeah. So this is an iced tea.
Iced tea. Yeah.
Yeah, I think. Does Myki look good? Yes.
Yes.
Is this a bit of a simple look?
Also,
yes.
Yes.
I am waiting. I really like Myki. I really enjoy her. I've really liked her personality so far, 3 episodes in. Personally, for me, para me, I'm waiting to see something on the runway from Myki that I've absolutely wowed by. I'm going to be honest.
Okay.
I like what she's presented so far. I'm waiting for a big wow moment from Myki.
It's giving very dance moms. You were good. I want to see better.
A little bit.
That's really
Yeah,
what
like
I'm
no
seeing, what I
shade,
felt.
but
No tea,
and
but
we
no.
are only 3 episodes in, so
Absolutely. It has plenty of
I
time to get it together.
know 100%. Like I know she's got some big stuff in her closet. Like I just know that she's a Florida girl. Like I know she's got big stuff in her closet. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm definitely looking forward to it. This is soft tea for me.
Absolutely.
And last up, Miss Juicy Love Dion. Earring drop, period.
These Dions came this week to say, hold on, let me show you why we are who we are. Because, baby, this is so good to me. I really like how she is stunning, beyond stunning. Like, she knows she's pretty. She knows she's pretty. But then she know how to beat that face to make her look stunning. Like, and this outfit, I love. It's beautiful. Here's the thing. It's not doing too much. It's doing just enough. You know what I mean? It's a beautiful gown. I like the gold or the different patterns designed in this dress. And it's a beautiful dress. It's not saying it's not over the top, but it's not too simple. It's like it's hit that sweet spot for me. It's hitting that very good sweet spot where I'm like, ooh, when you scratch it in your head and you hit that spot where it's like, oh yeah, yes, please do that a bit, like, or somebody massaging your back and they hit that spot in your back or your neck and you're like, oh, yeah, don't stay right there. That's what I feel like this look is doing for me. It's just the sweet spot. It's just like making you go, yep, exactly. That's what I wanted to see. That's what I needed. And she looks amazing. Hot tea, hot tea, hot tea, mama.
This was my top look of the night. This
Mm-hmm.
is THC, chai tea grande, and everything else in between.
Mm-hmm.
It is stunning. Like, you see it, and this is the exact, like, perfect middle of the Venn diagram between fashion and costume. Like,
Mm-hmm.
this is the epitome right in the middle of that, because you see it, animal, and you go, okay. If you know pangolins, you go, okay, this is a pangolin. If you don't know pangolins, you're like, okay, this is a really fancy armadillo. But it's one of those ones where you're like, what it is right off the bat, and then on top of it, it's a couture silhouette. This is a fashion dress, and it's well fit. As I said, one of my, like, this is like the littlest Dion is proving that she is not in her grandmother shadow moment. This is, now I am here on my own. Like, her mug is mugging her and everything else. This is just like so fucking good. My jaw was on the floor during this runway.
Well, yes. Period. Best look of the night. Yeah, Juicy killed this runway. Left no crumbs. 5,000 individually placed scales. I mean, come on now. Hello?
Crazy.
Hello?
Crazy.
What? Hello? No. No. But, Ah! Hot tea. Piping hot tea.
Yes.
All of the tea. Every little drop of tea that I had is now gone because Juicy took it. Juicy took all of it. She ran away with it, dressed as a pangolin, and it's gone. And it's over. And that's it. And you know what? We're over. We're done. That's it.
That's it. Ugh.
I'm going to have to spend this entire week refilling on tea before,
I have to buy more tea. I'm buying
I'm
more
going to
tea.
go buy more tea. So you know what? We're going to go buy more tea to prepare for this week's episode, because it's probably going to be another great runway because these girls are killing it on this runway. So
this is not a rough season. This is a good season. Like, all these girls are like coming to play.
And I will say, if y'all have not checked out Miss Didi Fuego's look for this runway as well, do yourself a service, because Miss Didi Fuego came with a good look for this runway as well, and we were robbed of seeing it on the main stage. But with that being said, thank you for joining us for this lovely, fabulous, fantastic, and wonderful Look Over Here episode where we did some fabulous reviewing. And Randy made a lot of dad jokes. What else is new?
Hey, quality punnage. I'm sorry. That was quality punnage.
I laughed, Randy. I did.
Get my pocketbook. I'm leaving.
And that's how you know it was good.
That.
And that's how you know it's good. You have to piss at least one person off.
And it's usually me. But what else is new? Make sure to let us know your favorite looks down in the comments below. On your way out, make sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when we are putting out all of our videos for season 18. For all of our other drag coverage, go subscribe to all of our other channels as well. Go follow us on our socials. You can follow the three of us as well. All the links for those will be down in the description below. And make sure to go get your cup merch at lanagcreations.etsy.com. Go like the shop. QR code is in the top right corner. And with all that being said, we are going to go ahead and get out of here because we got to go buy some more tea because Juicy Love Dion took all of it. So thanks, Juicy. Really appreciate it, girl. We thought you had enough juice. Why do you have to take the tea too? Ugh.
Cheers.
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 Bye.